Happening today, an outpouring of support for a man who some say does so much. Artists from across the region, even the country, are giving back to one of their own after a life-altering accident. News 13's Catherine Mazzone has his story.
Letting us experience healing through practicing with his music is just a huge gift.
Meet Dan Hook.
A big part of why people love me is because of my art.
Several of his pieces are here at Moonbow Herbs and Gifts in Madrid.
These are actually some of my first flutes.
Dan is a bamboo flute maker, but don't let his work fool you.
I was never a musician.
Or so he says. But he's not been doing any of this or this since this.
At first I tell people that I cut my fingers off, but that's the easy way to put it. The reason why I'm wearing a sling right now is because I was working too much and I got tired. The pinky and the ring finger were actually cut off.
I'm not going to lie, the second thing was, oh my gosh, will he ever be able to play? Will he be able to make the beautiful instruments that he makes?
Rachel Friedel says that, of course, came second to concern for her friend's health and well-being. Thing is, the two are closely tied for Dan Hook. Friedel says in a place like Madrid, locals don't hesitate to help those in need, especially when it's someone like Dan.
Dan doesn't necessarily have a lot, as far as I know, but he gives a lot.
It's why she and many others are donating goods and services for an event to help Dan pay off medical bills and get back on his feet. For Dan, the support is more than just a helping hand.
I can see where I'm valued. To just heartfeltly feel how important I was all of a sudden, or am, to people. That's something you don't get day to day.
Catherine Mazzone, KRQE News 13.
Dan is taking the devastating injury in stride. He says he now wants to devote more time and energy toward another passion, helping people with his art through art therapy. And when it comes to playing the flute again, Dan says he does have options. Since he makes his own, he says he can modify them. The fundraiser is today at the Tortuga Gallery in Albuquerque. For more information, just head to our website, krqe.com.